Okay, once again, I am Hope Dauda Gaina by name, the lead counselor, stroke facilitator of the Significant Marriage Consult, the convener of Achievers Coaching Academy. By the grace of God, I want to talk to you this morning on the subject of foundation. How deep and solid is your foundation? I've received the question from people of recent: why is it that some people don't last on the stage? Why is it that great businesses rise and fall? Why is it that careers begin to have problems just shortly at the peak or the zenith of such careers? And I want to tell you that the longevity of your existence on whatever sin God has called you to be, it depends on the foundation you've laid for yourself. And the problem with most people is that we lack the patience to lay a foundation. Now, when you are laying a foundation, nobody sees your effort. Nobody understands what you are putting. Most foundation seems as if you are wasting your resources. I remember when I was arguing with the architect that designed the project of the church where I pastored. When he was working, I saw that we are sinking thousands, millions of naira on the foundation. I asked him, architect, what are you doing? And he said, Pastor, you may not appreciate the effort now, but later you will see it. And after the foundation is done, when the building begins to come up, I appreciated everything that was done on the foundation. So whatever and whoever you will be in the future, it depends on the foundation you laid for yourself. So I want to charge you: are you a will-be author? Are you a will-be coach? You want to be a counselor? You want to be a pastor? Whatever future you want to believe, you want to pursue in life, spend your life, invest in your foundation. Foundation is key. I've seen a lot of young people who became so hasty. They want to be pastors, they want to be known, they want to be coaches, they want to be counselors, they want to be authors, they want to be that. They admire the stage, but they forget that the fundamental of your existence, the fundamental of the impact you will make in life lies on the foundation you've laid on yourself. Foundation will help you to build a content. Foundation will help you to build trust. Foundation will help you to stand longer on the stage of this life. When we talk about foundation, I always draw my inspiration from the life of Jesus. The Bible says in the book of Matthew that when Jesus called those that he would, he called them that they may be with him and that he may send them out to preach. So the sending of the apostle was a probability, but the purpose, the primary purpose of their calling to Jesus was for them to sit. And the question I want to ask you is that who have you sat under? Who are you sitting under? Who is sitting over your life? Who are you listening to? Because it is challenging most of the times that everybody wants to have a page on Facebook, everybody wants to be speaking, everybody wants to be doing one or two things. Yes, as good as it is, but the question that you need to answer is, what is the foundation I've laid for my life? Because you will be disappointed, you will be disgraced out of the scene if your foundation is not solid. The people that followed you in life determines on the foundation you've laid for yourself. And the problem with the society is that we lack the patience to sit down patiently and labor on a foundation. I want to charge you that use this lockdown as an opportunity for you to validate the solidness of your foundation. Invest on yourself, build your foundation, build your content, so that by the time you come out, people will know. In fact, there is something I just discovered. I told somebody yesterday that in my life, I know that I am a student and I choose to remain a student for the rest of my life. It's not as if I'm not going to do a lot of things, but I take my time to learn before I launch out. When you learn enough before you launch out, people sit down and listen to you with great hope, and then you become and you make an impact in the life of people. When we talk about foundation, how do you lay the foundation? Number one, discover your purpose. If you discover your purpose, then number two, discover your potential. Your purpose will tell you where and why and what you are existing. So when you discover your purpose, discover your potential. What is that unique seed that God has put in you? What is that thing that God has put in you that can be developed into something in the future? So once you discover your potential, also discover your potential, your personality. And now I talk about 3 P's. It's about your purpose, your purpose, your potential, and then your personality. So once these 3P are discovered, you know your purpose, you know your potential, and you know your personality. In the personality, try to know your strength and your weakness, because your personality cannot contradict your potential, and your potential cannot contradict your purpose. They all work hand in hand. Now, a full understanding of these things about yourself give you the strength that you need for you to launch out and for you to design a content that will meet the need and the reason for your existence. Never be in a haze, but sit down and invest in yourself. Sit down and define your purpose. Sit down and discover your potential. Sit down and discover your personality, because your success in life is tied to your personality. Your acceptance and rejection in life is tied to how you manage the person you are. I pray God will give you the grace to invest on yourself as you develop yourself into what God will want you to be. Thank you, and the Lord bless you.